What do you say when someone asks you to repeat yourself for the third time and you can feel the whole conversation slipping away? When they keep saying, say it again. Bruce has ataxic dysarthria and timing is everything for him. At the library fundraiser, someone said, say it again, repeat that 3 times in a row. And Bruce felt that familiar sting. I'm losing them moment. But this time he didn't freeze. He lifted one finger, smiled, and said, hold on, folks, the words are loading. And the whole room laughed. But more important, they stopped talking and listened. He took the room back with that one practiced line. If you live with aphasia or dysarthria, practicing one line at home can help reset the room. Try these lines. Give me a moment. Wait. Let me finish my thought. These are short, practiced, reliable lines. Use them when you need to take control back of the conversation. And what it will do is help build calm confidence, and it tends to slow people down and make them pay attention. People think the hardest part of aphasia is finding the words. But for Bruce, the hardest part is articulating the words so that other people understand. Because the problem is, they pretend they understand him, and they often get the message wrong. At the fundraiser, a woman nodded along to Bruce's story, except he could tell from her face that she was not following a word of it. And that reaction used to shut him down. But now, he hands people a simple card and lets the card do the heavy lifting. It says, I know what I want to say. It takes me a while and a lot of energy to get my words out. Your patience helps me. And then his favorite line that he always delivers out loud, I'm not drunk, I promise. I'm just happy to see you. And what this did when he spoke to this woman after his talk, she laughed. She slowed down, she relaxed, and she listened. That card gave Bruce his confidence back. Make your own advocacy card. Keep it short, keep it friendly. Let it speak for you when the moment gets heavy. Follow us for more aphasia tips to help you control the conversation. The strategies that work during the holidays are the ones that work all year long. And today we're talking about something every person with aphasia or dysarthria needs, but rarely feels comfortable doing. Self-advocacy. Not confrontation, not speeches, but the courage to shape the communication space around you. If you live with aphasia or dysarthria, you know the exact moment when the room slips away from you. Speech can sound slurred, it can sound erratic, it can sound different than normal. So when someone says, say it again, or repeat that, I didn't quite get it, or what's worse, when someone nods, they understand you, but you can tell that they didn't. Today, I'm going to show you how Bruce learned to take that moment back and lead the room instead of losing it. I want you to meet Bruce. Bruce is sharp. Bruce is funny. And Bruce has a sense of humor that can open a room faster than a spotlight. He also has ataxic dysarthria, and that makes his timing of his speech unpredictable, and clarity changes with fatigue. He often jokes that he sounds like he pre-gamed the party, even when it's 8 in the morning. Humor is his superpower because it lets him name the thing everyone is afraid to ask about, his speech. Misunderstanding is the biggest enemy. He and his son built a plan. It's not a speech plan, but a leadership plan, a way for him to shape the room before the room shaped him. Advocacy is not about pushing back. Advocacy is taking the pressure out before it can build. Stress makes speech harder. Predictability makes speech easier. Bruce told me, humor lets me tell the truth without making people nervous. When people stop feeling nervous, they can listen better. When they listen better, he stops getting misunderstood. And when he stops getting misunderstood, he stays in control. Here are 3 pillars for leading the room. These pillars make Bruce's story unique. These are not holiday strategies. These are aphasia leadership strategies for anyone with a communication challenge anywhere. Pillar 1, protect your time before you enter the room. Bruce's speech clarity greatly depends on his energy tank. When he gets tired, his timing stretches, his words blend together, sounds run into one another, and it's hard to understand him. He plans the entire day around protecting his timing. He takes breaks before big gig moments. He drinks water to steady his voice. He eats a snack to stabilize his energy. He warms up in quiet before stepping into a crowd. This is preparation. When your brain is calm, your timing is clearer. Most people walk into a room where there's other people present and they react to what's going on there. But Bruce does the exact opposite. He designs the room in advance. When they got to the venue early, he asked to test the mic, not for volume, but for clarity. He wanted to walk the room in plenty of time that he knew what he was walking into so he could plan for and be prepared. This preview removed fear and gave him ownership of the moment. Pillar 3, give people a tool so they will know how to support you. People want to help, but when they don't know how, they often guess. And that guessing can hurt communication. Research shows that when the person with a communication impairment shares preparation, it increases their confidence and it reduces communication breakdowns. Bruce's plan works because he removed the unknowns. He prepared, he planned, he had tools, and he used humor. And when you remove the unknowns, the communication system gets stronger. If stories and strategies like this help you, then help us reach more families who are dealing with aphasia and communication challenges. We can help them by giving real support. And tell us in the comments below, what moment makes communication hardest for you? Is it when you have to repeat yourself a lot? Is it the noisy rooms? Is it the fast talkers? Let us know in the comments. If this mindset shift is clicking for you, I encourage you to take the next step and explore aphasia inclusive celebrations. It's our book that gives you practical tools about making celebrations and holidays aphasia inclusive. It helps build confidence in real life, not just in theory. And if you want the system that turns today's mindset into repeatable action, I encourage you to watch next week's episode. In it, we break down Bruce's full 5-step self-advocacy plan that you can steal from him so you know exactly how to prepare, how to protect your energy, and to lead your communication moments. So get back in the comments and tell us, where do people misunderstand you the most? Is it at the greeting? Is it the noise and the activity of the environment? Or is it in the say it again moments? Recovery does not end. Rebuild communication, rebuild connection, rebuild life. This is life beyond aphasia.